Look in the book of Psalms 101 verse 1 to 2. It says that I will sing of steadfast love and justice. To you, O Lord, I will make music. I will ponder the way that is blameless. Well, what is the psalmist talking about? The psalmist is talking about saying, I'm going to serve. He said here, I'm going to serve with a steadfast love and justice. But not only that, he said, I'm going to make music. When you serve somebody that you're under, you serve them with what you can create. You serve them with all that you have. They don't need to ask you to do it. You will feel the conviction to do it. If you have not felt the conviction to do it, no matter how much you do it, you will hate it at the end. But when you feel the conviction to do it, you will do it every time, and you feel the joy that over you continue to override and increase in you. He said, I will ponder the way that is what? Blameless. Here he said, I'm going to serve you. I'm going to serve you with my scale. I'm going to serve you with my abilities. I'm going to serve with everything I have inside of me. And he says, oh, when you will come to me, I will walk with dignity of heart within my house. So he said, I'm going to serve you. And when I serve you, I will serve you with the same dignity that I serve you with, the same dignity you see me in my own house. That is character. What does it mean to serve? To serve means you must have a firm character. Your character cannot be shaken. Your character cannot be shaken. You can show yourself at the church holy, and then in the streets, not so holy. Those are two different characters. That means you have a character flaw. There's an error. There's a wrong that needs to be corrected. But it says here, I will sing of steadfast love and justice. So that we know that the psalmist is a singer. He said, look, I have a gift of being a singer. I'm going to sing, but all of that, I will make music for you. You will love it. Whatever your gift is, if you have not uncovered your gift, find your gift and do it. The Bible says your gift will make room for you. When I was in 7th grade, all I wanted to do was write poetry. To this day, I'm gifted in that office. That gift never run away from me. And here, I used that gift to celebrate my God. And God used that gift to increase more other books. That's why for every book that I write now, that I publish now, that have been written now, all have one poetry inside of them to symbolize my passion for God. I serve God with what I have. It's not much that I have, but the little I have, people even hate me for it. But they can only hate you because you knew your passion and you stick to your passion. And so, in the book of Proverbs 2, verse 20, it said, so you will walk in the way of the good and keep what? Keep to the path of the righteous. Once you know you're serving God, you serve God endlessly. Rather you're tired, rather you're full in the belly, or you're hungry, you serve God endlessly. You serve God with all ounce of you, all strength of you, all part of you. That's why you see me stay at the church till even midnight. I could only be there till 9 o'clock. But you see, I stayed there till midnight. What? Because I love to serve my God. I love to do the things of God. And I do it genuinely. I don't ask you for money. And I just do it. If God can see the heart of a man that loved God, that loved to serve genuinely, and you see how this man has been elevated from one level to another, it is never about age, it is never about money, it's about serving God. It's about service. It's about service. God can put a big gift on a small person and make that person that is small become big in the eyes of many. Because that person serves not because you pay him, not because you empower him, but God gave him a small. It's almost about the story of the talent. The story of the talent. To one was given 5 talents. To one was given 2 talents. To another was given 1. Those who have given the different talent, when it sits on there, some increase. The one who had given 1 talent went and buried his talent. He said, well, boss, when you come back, I didn't want to use the talent. Yet the others who have been given their talents increase in it. You can't fight somebody that has been given a small talent and increase that talent into a billion. And went about even teaching other people to how to become talented in what he have learned as a talent. What you should ask yourself is, how did he get this knowledge? God must have been really with this person. And that's where your level of honor changes. Your level of comprehension changes. Or the question is, are you the one who God has given a talent and you bury it? And then you envy another person's talent for being talented. Even go to the point of betraying, backstabbing, backbiting, gossiping. Because you see that they're talented in what they're doing. A man can only be talented in what he's doing because he focused on that, what is his. He focused on that, what God has given unto him. If you don't focus on your own, you focus on another person's blessing. So if you're serving God, don't serve God part-time. Don't serve God when you want to. Serve God full-time. And serve God when he wants you to. Serve God with all your heart. Serve God with all parts of you, even you're tired. When myself and my wife and the body of Faith Embassy International Ministry Revelation Church, where our business, God business, raising leaders and restoring family, when we begin to do all-night prayer, we do it tirelessly. We do it effortlessly. Because we know who we're serving. We're not serving man. We do it from 12 to 1 a.m. or 6 a.m. in the morning. And when we do that from 1 to 6 a.m. in the morning, we don't care. We don't care what people are talking about. Some do their all night at 3. Some do their all night at midnight, from 10 to midnight. That's all night. But us, our all nights are always going to be from 12 midnight to 6 a.m. We might even pressure it to go 7 because of the love of God that's upon our lives. You have to be in love with God to go deep in that manner of prayer, where you pray continuously, and every revelation that comes, you're praying on that revelation, and things are just manifesting. God is opening heaven before you because you're prevailing before his throne. You allow him to know that he loves you, you love him, that there's nothing that's going to come between you and your God. It is that grace that God placed upon me that I say, Lord, put the same grace on my wife. And place the same grace on the people who you have given me to run in ministry.